Yeah, you ever used to get bullied, man?
No, I ain't got bullied. I used to get snuck.
Nigga used to be sneaky. You like,
yeah,
damn,
nigga.
That's bullying.
It ain't. Bullying is what you accept. Bully happen when you duck rat, when you scared of a nigga, when you dodging a nigga. That's bullying.
Damn.
You feel me? Bullying is some shit. You like, damn, I'm gonna walk this way. I ain't going that way.
Was you able to catch him?
Nah, I'm about to tell you, nigga. Every time a nigga snuck me, they had like so many people behind me. I got the fuck on. So it's like, I'm gonna tell you, when I went to Genesis, nigga, a nigga snuck me, nigga. We squared up, nigga. It was some milliseconds. I wouldn't even say it was a whole second. We squared up, and then next thing you know, the whole circle like started like trying to rush me. I got the fuck on, and then when I was at Finney, a nigga snuck me on Casual in Southampton. Nigga, I ran across the street because I'm like, it's too many people behind me. So I turned around, nigga. It seemed like the whole school started trying to chase me. I got the fuck on. So then it was like the situation I happened with JT. But no, I wouldn't say I got bullied because I wasn't like ducking niggas. Because I'm like, when a nigga snuck me and I ran to Casual and fucking Harper, nigga, I went to school the next day prepared for all the bullshit. You feel me? But I'm like, my problem was niggas waited too late to try to jump me. I wanted niggas to try to jump me instantly. You feel me? Niggas waited till after school.
Oh, your stamina went down?
No, it wasn't my stamina. It was just, you mentally prepared. You got, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got your little weapon or whatever you got right there. You feel me?
Walking past niggas like,
yeah. I ain't know because I ain't from my hood. I ain't from that hood. So to this day, the nigga that snuck me never, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, yeah. Ain't no nigga ever be like, nigga, I snuck you because of this. You feel me? So that's just what it was. But I'm like, oh, the hustle boy niggas instantly like hit me up on Crush Spot, like, hey nigga, why the fuck you run, whoopty whoop, all this shit. So it was like some of the hustle boys that hit me up was from 6 Mile, some of them niggas was from East Warren. You know what I'm saying? Free on hustle boy boss hog Marty too. He locked up with Lil Real. So that's what that situation was. But like with being bullied, it'd be like, I feel like that's duck and rape. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never dug no nigga. I ain't never not went to school.
You never dug no nigga for no pay?
Pay for nothing. That's why my name J Cash. Nigga, nigga can't never say I owe them money. Mm-hmm. If I ever fucked up a bag, nigga knew they was gonna get their money. I'm like, hey nigga, I'm gonna figure this shit out. You feel me? You know, I tell a nigga straight up like, hey, I ain't gonna have it when you think I'm gonna have it, but nigga, you gonna get your shit. So it's like, I ain't never owed no nigga no money. Cause you know, shit happens. It's just, you know, just being real. You gotta keep it real with a nigga. Cause when you start lying and shit, that's when niggas start anticipating they pay. Mm-hmm. And that's when the niggas start being greasy towards you. So it's like, shit, you never know. Shit, a nigga uncle could steal your bag. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, your auntie, nigga, shit, nigga, you can go somewhere and you don't know what the fuck happened, nigga. Shit, family emergency, nigga. You might have to spend that pay, but it's just, you just gotta have a plan to give a nigga the shit back, because in that situation, somebody giving you an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You burning the bridge. Cause I remember one of the niggas growing up was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I love you, nigga, but I'll fuck you up. And that's why I'm like, I like all the older niggas, you know what I'm saying? I like all the older niggas that I had because they gave me advice I can use. You feel me? And that was some good advice, right? Was that some wrong, or was that wrong, or was that right?
Man.
Skits, was that wrong or was that right? That was the right advice. I feel like it was the right advice. I mean, this nigga's over here tickled and shit. Man.
Real. That was just as real as you can get. Like, shit, nigga, I guess, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
That was real. That shit.
Because these
I
niggas
love
be.
it, but fuck you. That's some shit to tell a nigga.
You feel me? How old was you when you told me?
Yeah, I said about like I was about like I ain't gonna lie, I was about like 15. So it's just like certain shit. I got advice, like you know what I'm saying, like even with prison, like Short and all, and, you know what I'm saying, Short, Reek, and all them niggas, you know what I'm saying, them niggas used to be like, and then niggas from the E-course.
Man, Short was bunkies in prison.
Man, show my baby.
I ain't know that shit. You gotta tell me about that shit.
Yeah, man, we was bunkies for about like damn near a year in that bitch in prison.
What that shit was like? How you end up in cell with this nigga?
No, I was hoping, and his ass, they had just moved my old bunkie because we was fucking him up at nighttime because he kept snoring, so we used to smack his ass while he was asleep. So he got to telling the guard, showed him a Short switch unit. Short was walking up the compound and shit. And I'm like, damn, I know this nigga, but he looking different because he had the little prison glow on him. You feel me? I'm like,
prison glow.
For real, because you know how when they go in there, they
get
get their routine down, you feel me? I'm just getting there, you feel what I'm saying? But I don't even remember if he was there or not. But like, shit, nigga, we want, I'm like, dog, where you going? He like, I'm like, you going to the same little situation. I already know you is, because ain't nobody, it wasn't no empty beds in the joint, in the unit and shit. So he like, yeah, I'm like, all right, bet you my bunkie and shit. So he pulled out a couple of shits, you know what I'm saying? You know how motherfuckers is in there, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no snitches in this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He seen what I had beat. I seen what he had, then when I seen Grambus, so I'm like, oh, the fuck on? You feel what I'm saying? So then we got the kick, and he found out who it was. And shit, we got to regulate that bitch. You feel me? Ain't nobody had to worry about no dirty balls, no food, no nothing. You feel me? We was in that bitch regulating shit.
What you mean dirty balls?
Like shit, when we got done cooking, a motherfucker knew to watch them balls. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We was feeding motherfuckers, showing a lot of love, you know what I'm saying? Linked with a lot of other East Side niggas in that bitch, but like shit, at the end of the day, like motherfucker knew of like when it was time for me and Short to have them conversations or put a motherfucker play down or get a motherfucker straight, they knew like you ain't getting shit past me. You feel me?
Y'all had to fuck some niggas up in that bitch?
We put a couple niggas in line, you know what I'm saying? I fucked the nigga up, you feel what I'm saying?
Short is a very serious nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why
he's serious when he's joking.
That's why when I fucked the nigga up, I did it the way I did because I didn't want Short to come behind me and go crazy like.
Yeah, because he's serious when he joking.
Yeah, Short. And he a strong motherfucker too. You feel me? So I tried to, you know what I'm saying, get the shit under control before Short could get to where the fuck I was at. You feel me?
Yeah.
So by the time Short got there, he seen that I already got this nigga together. You know, I'm like, you can get the fuck up. Yeah.
Because I remember Short was telling me he had a cellie that was like stealing cars and shit. And his cellie was like a smart ass nigga, but he wasn't like no street nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he was like a nigga was in that bitch trying to get that nigga to give him head or some shit. And then Short was like he told the nigga, he checked the nigga and he told the nigga like, hey nigga, you can't lift weights with us on the yard.
Yeah, that was at a whole nother joint, probably at the Fed joint.
You weren't in there then?
Yeah, probably would.
This probably was like I don't know. This when his baby mama ended up getting out. He had first went back in. Like through that stint, you probably end up coming. But this like when you say that shit happened, and he was like he had just like really got in that bitch because he was like, you know, some of them niggas you already know because like shit, if you take a vacation then you come home then you go back, you be with some of the niggas you already know. So it was one of them situations.
Yeah, down in that bitch for sure. He ain't let me slip in that bitch. All that extra bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just in that bitch trying to come home, get back to motherfucking world.
Yeah, because like chilling with that nigga told me some stories of hood and prison. I used to be like, man, because he one nigga that's firm on, nigga, you go to prison by yourself. Don't make nobody do your time with you.
I'm telling you.
And that's one thing Short always, you know what I'm saying, like instilled in me. So like I knew like if I ever had to do a bid, Don't make nobody do that
Oh,
bitch day to day.
I guarantee you though, every motherfucking month, Rube sent short. The money was Rube made so short straight every money in that bitch.
Happy birthday, Uncle Rube.
Everybody.
Rube, Uncle Rube, man, happy birthday, my baby. He made so Rube was straight. Shop was straight in that bitch. I do remember them money orders, man. Rest up, my baby.
Man, it's shit like with me, like I'm like, shit,
I
I'm
gotta
at the
take a shot
letter
of Hennessy tonight too.
Cause I ain't fucking you know what I'm saying, I ain't up like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like certain shit like with KP, I make sure, you know what I'm saying, KP get the books, so that's all he really asks for.
Mm-hmm.
Reek don't really ask for nothing. Reek be like, shit, if a nigga send me 25 a month, I'm Gucci. You nigga, you be sending niggas you never knew $25 for this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So you got that shit, then it's like Ty, you know, all Ty want is books.
On top of those reading shit.
Man, Ty, you know, knocking shit down. KP trying to learn Spanish and real estate.
Okay.
So this nigga write me some Spanish shit. I'm
Freedom,
like, man, what the fuck is up with you?
Freedom, motherfucker.
So that's all it is. And then I send them niggas pictures and shit. Like I probably sent him like 12 pictures at a time on this little app. But with KP, I send this nigga like 50, 60 pictures. Man, that nigga be in that bitch geek when he get them pictures and shit. So his wife send him pictures and shit like that. But that shit deep, yeah. Niggas walking that shit down, shit. That shit like working. Ain't nobody got no football numbers. You know what I'm saying? There's only, 2 niggas on the squad with them type of numbers. But shit, we can throw them bitches back the right way.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, trying to do that. That's the main move right there.
Rube birthday, you already know what time it is.
Oh, yeah.
Silk.
Yeah.
About to get it in.
Man, that nigga was a smooth ass talker. Fucking
Money,
sniper
gear,
with
hustler,
daddy. This
You know what
nigga
I'm
was
saying?
the whipper.
That's my baby, man.
This nigga, Rube shit, show niggas away, you know what I'm saying? Real estate and buying cars and certain shit.
Yeah.
Rube used to buy shit he ain't need. He like it.
Just buying it, bro.
Yeah.
He bought it till he knew somebody else needed it. And then want to buy from him, so that's how you make it.
Yeah. Only thing I hated was when niggas sold the tow truck after he died. Cause I'm like, they didn't know how to work that bitch.
Yeah,
Niggas knew how to work that bitch.
That was my
Niggas was funny as hell. Niggas was picking up holes in the tow truck and all this shit.
I wish they never sold the tow truck.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell him. I ain't know how to work it either.
My auntie ain't know what she had at the time. You know how this shit go. Under a lot of stress.
Man, all that shit.
All that shit.
It was just the tow truck.
Shit up on YouTube.
It wasn't like that then. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't know that.
You know,
niggas know like nigga 12,000 niggas something good. Then the bitch
like that, baby.
When you got like $100 in your pocket, that nigga be like 12,000. That shit sounds so motherfucking Gucci. Cause I remember going around niggas with fool niggas scavengers, and I'm sitting there like, what? You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? So it's just certain situations. You just be like, man. And then, niggas was kids. So it's like Rube was a baby. Mel was a baby. Tanker was probably like 10, 11. So it's like certain shit sound good. But just hindsight, you know what I'm saying, nigga? You can have 12,000 in your pocket right now and be broke because of your bills, your priorities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
niggas don't be understanding that. They do not understand that.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you somebody honor and you be like, man, I'm taking care of my priorities. The only thing you be thinking like, shit, if I can make this shit flip and I can, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that you know you can, then you straight. But other than that, if you got to pay, you going to pay that shit. You be like, shit, I'm going to get that shit back somehow.
I stay thinking about the money, yes.
What y'all think about like deadbeat fathers?